So there's this creepy ass game called Phasmophobia.
I'm scared. I'm hiding in a closet.
That means fear of ghosts for all of you barbarians out there that don't know your Latin. The concept is simple yet brilliant. Imagine all those ghost hunting shows you'd watch on the travel and sci-fi channels.
Did you see that? Gosh, he was right in front of us.
And now imagine everything gets cranked up to 10 and people can fucking die. Wait, let's check our vitals. Oh no! No! Nick, no! Hide, dude, hide. Nick, are you still alive? Get out of there, Cool night vision cameras. Boom. Look at that dumbass. Check. Trying to talk to the ghost. Ghosts aren't real. Kill me. Check. Trying to piss off the ghost.
Thomas Harris, your mom's a little bitch.
Thomas Harris, you are a little bitch.
Thomas Harris, I made your dad my bitch.
Thomas Harris, I am your dad. Check. I put in some decent time into the game now, so I wanted to pass on some of my knowledge to all you aspiring ghost hunters. After watching this, you'll be able to put the mofo in Phasmophobia. Don't die. Seriously. When I was first writing this, I launched into all sorts of cool ghost hunting stuff and specifics, and we will get to that. But I want to make clear that your first and foremost objective should be to not get murdered by ghosts. Each player has a Sanity Meter, which goes down when you sit in the dark for too long, or if you witness too many paranormal events. Any equipment that you purchase is lost upon death, and dying in this game can be almost as scary as dying in real life, or so I'm told. I'm dead.
Oh. Did we get EMF level 5?
Oh, it's a baby! Oh! Every mission you have gives you a set of objectives. Without fail, you will be given the objective of finding out what kind of ghost is on the map. This is where the bulk of the gameplay is, as you use various tools and strategies to try and cobble together enough evidence to definitely say in the post-game lobby, "Fuck me, it was a mare. Why is it always a mare?" There are a bunch of different ghost types, each with different behaviors, weaknesses, and telltale signs that will help you narrow down what category it falls into. After reviewing this evidence, you can jot down your evidence notes in your journal by pressing J, but we'll delve into how we actually gathered that evidence later. The rest of your objectives are semi-randomly chosen and feature tasks that provide a little extra spice to your excursion. Thought you were dignified paranormal investigators? Fuck you. Go find some dirty water that the ghost put in the pipes. Go experience a ghostly event. Just remember that watching your friend get their neck snapped by a ghost doesn't actually count. Some of these objectives will require you to use a specific item. Unfortunately, the game doesn't check to see if you have access to said items, so you're encouraged to bring a wide variety of tools to cover all of your bases once you have them unlocked. Without these things, you are literally a lump of meat that has two speeds, slow and slow deluxe. Mankind used tools to conquer the natural world, build civilization, and eventually create the gorgeous monitor you're watching this video on. Now we're going to use technology to piss off the undead and get strangled in someone's basement. EMF stands for electromagnetic field. In real life, EMFs are given off by all sorts of stuff. Basically anything that runs electricity generates one. However, in this game, it means either the ghost was here and interacted with something, or it's there right now.
What was the ghost name?
What was it, Alex?
I
don't want to say that shit.
I can go out and look. Do you want to stay here alone?
No. It has a range going from 1 to 5. 1 means, congratulations, you've turned the EMF detector on. 2 means that the ghost is either going to interact with something in a minor way, or has recently. This is usually in the form of plates falling off of counters or lights flickering. The line between 3 and 4 on the EMF detector gets a bit blurry though, but you can typically expect anything from a manifestation of the spirit to more subtle behaviors like doors opening, multiple items being thrown, or other equipment being triggered significantly. Take note, most ghosts can only go up to EMF 4, which will indicate some big shit is about to go down. If a ghost manages to spike up to EMF 5, that helps narrow down your search to just a few types of ghosts. The thermometer serves a similar function to the EMF detector, although they vary slightly. The EMF detector typically just lets you know when the ghost is active, while the thermometer can help you locate an area of likely activity as indicated by the temperature dropping. Technically, you could run into rooms, wait until you do or do not see your breath, and then move on, but the thermometer speeds up this process nicely. Ever wish you could watch your friends get murdered by ghosts, but you're too worried about the personal danger involved with witnessing such an event? Worry no more, because the video camera has you covered. The video camera allows players sitting in the safety of the van to observe what's going on inside of the haunted location. However, you are only given one free video camera per game, with additional ones costing precious money. Placing one in areas of high activity might allow you to see ghost orbs, which are another feature unique to certain types of ghosts. Placing them in hallways or high traffic areas that you tend to pass through might not yield much in the way of evidence, but it will allow people in the van to give you a heads up if there's a ghost hunting in that area. Later on, you can unlock head-mounted cameras and tripods for video cameras, which are pretty self-explanatory. My camera placing skills are perfect, so I don't need a tripod. And honestly, I think keeping the camera mounted on your head is less useful than keeping it in a spot that you know has activity. Photo cameras help you gather evidence, which in turn earns you more money at the end of your mission. Ideally, you'd use this to snap pictures of the ghost, but signs of paranormal activity, like knocked over objects, inexplicably dirty water, ghostly fingerprints, and ominous chicken bones are all good too. Each camera only has 5 shots in it, and the cooldown for taking pictures is pretty long, so make sure you aren't too trigger happy. Remember those ghostly fingerprints I just mentioned? Those are revealed by UV light, generated either by a special UV flashlight or with a glow stick. Fingerprints, similar to ghost orbs or EMF 5, is a unique trait that only some ghosts have. The UV flashlight is garbage for actually generating light, but the glow stick can be useful for marking significant locations since they're visible from far away. Your party is equipped with one free flashlight, but I strongly encourage you to bring at least one for each player. Later on, you can spring for a strong flashlight, which is honestly one of the most useful items in the game. Aside from helping you see, a flickering flashlight serves as a last-second warning that a spirit is about to become incredibly hostile, giving you time to hide. The spirit box's main function is to make you look like a fucking idiot as you stand in an empty room asking questions to no one. Is anyone here? However, there are occasional moments where, if you're in an area of high activity, the ghost will respond to you. Fucks around with just one person, or... Oh, we got 4. We got 4 doinks. I'm about to get...
Oh,
I'm out.
4 doinks.
I'm out. Unfortunately for many players, this usually induces pants-shitting terror, so it's really a lose-lose. A ghost interacting with the spirit box is another unique trait, though, so be sure to mark it down in your journal once you're done speed walking to the van. For ghosts who are too shy to whisper sweet nothings to you in the spirit box, we have the ghost writing book, which ghosts write in, and is also a book. Again, this is a unique trait that only certain ghosts have, so throw this journal into the creepiest room in the house and see if some lovely messages are written for you when you come back.
Book says die, 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 die.
Bonus tip! When you set up a video camera to monitor the room with the most activity, try to keep the ghost book within frame. You can actually see the writing from the camera, reducing the tedium of checking it every so often. The crucifix can theoretically be used to prevent a ghost from attacking you. Steve, if we have the ghost show up, you just drop that crucifix on the ground, okay, bud? Crucifix, Steve, crucifix. We can go, Steve, we can go. In practice, the crucifix is the item I've picked up off of dead bodies the most. Apparently, if you put it on the ground and a ghost is nearby, it can prevent them from attacking you. However, I've had more luck with the smudge sticks, which are half the cost, but also require you to have a lighter equipped. James Williams, if I walk towards the door, will you slam it on me and kill my friends? Thoughts? Oh fuck, he did it, he did it. Oh wait, get by me, get by me. Spirit stick time. Smudge sticks.
Four.
Lights off, lights off. We're good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. I smudge sticked him. If you're like me though, you'll probably forget the lighter in the van half the time, have false bravado, and die. That about sums it up for most common equipment. There are a few more specialized or late game items, but I've got to leave something for you guys to learn for yourselves. Alright, let's move to the van. The van is your home base. Ghosts can't reach you here, and players are free to engage in all manner of stupid behavior within its safe confines. When you're done admiring the character models and the piles of books strewn everywhere, you'll notice some useful stuff. First off, you'll see the whiteboard, which gives you a list of objectives. As I mentioned before, you will always be tasked with finding out what type of ghost you're dealing with, but the rest are randomly chosen. You will also see the ghost's name, which can be used to provoke the ghost into action. Saying benign things like, "Give us a sign," or "Do you want to hurt us?" can lead to power outages, shit getting thrown, and overall spooky stuff. Joseph Thomas, give us a sign. Okay, that's a ghost event in my book. Saying the ghost's name can also get rid of the 5-minute grace period you typically have at the beginning of the game, where the ghost is mostly dormant. Hey Alex, what's this one's name again?
David Taylor? Sorry, well, his name's Taylor. David Taylor.
Okay, wait, what was his name? Hold on, now say his name a bunch.
David Taylor.
Next to the whiteboard is a blueprint of the location you're investigating, with markers indicating important features. Once your crew starts to enter the building, they'll appear on the map, although there won't be any indicator who's who. You'll also notice an icon for the breaker box. Every time you turn on a light, you run the risk of losing power across the entire building. This is generally considered a bad move, and restoring power will become a priority. You can also see where motion and sound sensors have been set up, allowing you to see roughly where the ghost has been detected. And please, don't forget to click the button off to the side of the map. This will switch between the various floors of the building. Even further along this wall is the total activity monitor. The activity monitor does not warn you about specific locations, but rather it is simply a 1 to 10 scale of the level of activity you should expect. Levels 1 through 4 are usually low-level stuff that you shouldn't really worry about. Past 5, you can expect more significant events that wear down your sanity, and past 7 is the point where I'd say don't be surprised if the power gets cut or people get hit with jump scares. On the bright side, this might also be a time when a ghost interacts with equipment more, making the collection of evidence easier. But if you see this thing spike to 10, it is time to panic. On a 10, radio communication is impossible, and players are stuck using local chat.
Huge 10.
Level 10, start hiding. I'll come back. Wait, no, Alex, get out, get out.
I'm out home.
Okay, because it spiked to 10 twice in quick succession. The doors allowing players to exit the building will lock. Flashlights will flicker, and the players within the building can hear footsteps stalking them. At this point, the ghost has entered its hunt phase, and will kill a player if they can find him. Van players might be able to squeak in a quick warning before communication is lost, but really, players need to shut off their lights, retreat into a room, closet, or stall, and pray that they are safe. This is also an optimal time to use crucifixes and smudge sticks. Finally, we have what everyone is waiting for. The computer screen that allows you to monitor the cameras. Clicking on the keyboard allows you to toggle between night and regular vision, while clicking on the mouse switches cameras. Most locations only have 1 or 2 outside cameras, and you'll need to place your own cameras in order to get anything remotely useful for your investigation. Larger locations have around 15 cameras already installed, which might seem great until you realize you rarely know where the hell they are, and you need to scroll through them in order to find the cameras your crew specifically set up. Alright, we've gone over the objectives. We've gone over the tools. We've given the van the best years of our life. Now it's time to venture into the belly of the beast. What does an actual ghost hunt look like?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Upon entering the building, you have about 5 minutes of relative safety to set up and locate what is colloquially referred to as the ghost room. While the ghosts in Phasmophobia might interact with objects around the building, most activity is centered around a specific room or area that has a few telltale signs. Low temperatures and the occasional EMF spikes are dead giveaways, and misplaced and unusual items are signs of low-level interaction that the ghost is limited to during the early portion of the game. If you can determine where the ghost room is before time is up, just keep setting up, or if you're feeling spicy, just start yelling the ghost's name to kick things off early. Tools can be thrown on the ground and still perform their given function, so it might be a good idea to just cram everything in one area if you know where there will be a lot of activity. While hunting, it's important to strike a balance between investigating in the dark and staying in the light. Many ghosts have increased activity in the dark, and some phenomena like ghost orbs can only be noticed under low light conditions. However, being in the darkness can erode your sanity, strengthening the ghost and enabling it to attack you more often. This might not necessarily be a bad thing, especially if you're trying to take pictures and gain more evidence, but getting murdered is generally considered a bad thing. I'm dead!
Did you just die?
Staying in the light can preserve your sanity, but comes at the cost of decreased activity, for the most part. As mentioned before, you also stand the risk of blowing a fuse and causing a power outage every time you turn on a light. So you want to turn on lights sparingly. Ghosts also have a threshold for how long they'll tolerate you circle jerking in a lit room with your friends. Eventually a ghost will snap and just enter hunt mode and will try to wrap its disgusting smurf fingers around your neck. On larger maps, you'll want to be strategic with turning on lights, as exploration in the dark will start to wear down significant portions of your sanity, and you can't just quickly zip out to the van like you can on smaller maps. Larger maps will also take much longer to find the ghost room, although there seem to be more creepy sound cues that alert you to its presence, like ominous music, phones calling, and faucets being turned on. Phone's ringing. Did this thing turn on the fucking washing machine? Aside from these general guidelines, the path your investigation goes down depends on how many people you have, equipment, type of ghost, all that happy shit. And I know I said at the beginning of this video that most important objective is to stay alive, but that ain't true. The most important objective is to see your friends get scared and possibly get them killed.
I can feel it. Oh, I saw him.
Wow, look at that loser.
I don't want to alarm you or
I'm already
anything.
alarmed. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, but there's a small problem over here.
What's the problem? Chief, what's the problem?
Can't you see the... Oh, fuck my life, I'm out of here.
Yeah, let's leave. Oh, there's footsteps on the stairs.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yep, see ya. Chels, are you still in the closet? Yeah, you can stay there. Glenn? Glenn? He's fucking dead. She did kind of like a Family Guy fall. We gotta go, Chief. We gotta go. This kind of tells a story, I feel. You know? Just a little chicken bone. Oh, a little jack-o'-lantern. Friend's dead. Friend is about to die.
Loot time.
Oh, there's flashing lights. I'm out, Ski.
No. Stay put. In the corner. He's that way.
Why?
I can snap a picture.
Are you the fucking Blair Witch? I don't like this, dude. What the... Stop.
I think I got a picture. Oh, she went away.
Oh! Beautiful form. I think you'll make it.
I think this door just closed.
It's okay, Laura. Windows aren't real. Neither is the wind. There's nothing to actually be afraid of.
Jennifer, are you there?
If only I had pictures left.
The
How
beep
old are
says-
you?
Oh!
She said James!
She said...
James!
Okay,
Oh, she
Spirit
knows me.
Box. That's our first clue. We did it, gang.
James, you've made it. You're Twitch famous.
Oh, fuck yeah! Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. If you found this guide helpful, please share it around. I absolutely love this game, and I want more people to get into it. If you think I missed something, shout it out in the comments below. And of course, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, a subscription is always appreciated. Take care.